Alrighty, y'all done with that quest? Now I'm gonna do that quest.
Girl.
Continue, complete quest. Is this justice?
I just want to know why that girl was
What girl?
on a plane and everything and flying to freaking Chicago and crap when she knew that she
Well,
was...
what bothered me about that was that, from my understanding,
Chicago.
she didn't know that she was sick until she was already in wherever she was
Ohio,
going, and
Cleveland.
she called the CDC and asked if she could come back. Like, she actually called the CDC twice and was like, this is my fever, can I get on a plane? And they said that your fever has to be at, like, a certain number before you're contagious. So, like, she had a lower fever than that when she traveled, but she was traveling to come home to go to the hospital. What I don't understand is why she wouldn't just go to the hospital in Chicago and stay there. I'm with you. I don't understand anybody who... I don't understand why you would... I think that any nurses or doctors who are taking care of an Ebola patient should be limited to... They shouldn't be able to leave for 21 days after they're done being in contact with that person. And it sounds like such a long time, but 3 weeks is nothing. Like, you can postpone your trip, I promise. Like, they'll still be there, but you could really, like, legitimately be saving lives. But the media is making such a big deal out of the flying thing when, truthfully, like... she would have to, like, be contagious and, like, cough in your face and get, like, spit in your eye in order for, like, I don't know.
I thought that she could just sweat on something and then... The like, studies on that are mixed. That's the least likely way that you would get Ebola from a fluid, would be sweat. Mm-hmm. You'd have to have, like, an open wound and touch... And she would have to sweat like a pool of sweat that would then get inside of your open wound. That's the most common way. Like, the nurses who got it were likely changing bedpans. Like, it's most commonly transferred through, like, poop and blood. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's so hard because everything is so, like, sensationalized in the media right now. And then there's all these, like, conspiracy people who think that it's this big... Oh, they're trying to eradicate the population. Like, no, if they were trying to eradicate the population, there'd be far easier ways to do it. Yeah.
Like, oh, sad but true things. All right, we need to go to... What?
Cromgar.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're still... I fucking hate the new quest log. Are these still green? Are they yellow? I can't tell. The way it used to show up in my quest log, it would be green or yellow or orange.
Oh, was it different?
And I'm not really sure. Yeah.
Oh, it's different.
It's so different. Riding on... I have this mount, this flying mount that we're taking right now. I have that in my inventory.
Oh, you do?
I do. It's a trading card game mount. There's a blue one and a red one.
I have the one that's a 2-seater mount. But
yeah, I have that one too. I don't have the chromium mecho gyre or whatever, and I also don't have the big love rocket. I want the big love rocket so bad.
How do you get that one?
Valentine's event. It drops like 1 in a million times.
My gosh.
I don't know if that's the real statistics, but I've never seen it drop.
1 in a million.
1 in 9,000.
Oh, I got an achievement.
What'd you get an achievement for? Oh, we did all the Stonetail Mountain quests. Nerds.
We're going somewhere else. Meet him at the Cliff Walker. What? Let me see. Oh. Didn't we just come from there?
Yeah, at least we can fly back, though.
Yeah, but I gotta...
You hear Nick making all those noises downstairs?
No, I can't hear anything.
He's scooping the litter boxes. We have, like, we have the most adorable setup for our litter, which sounds silly. Like, oh, my litter's so cute. But, we have this, like, doorway under the stairs that's, like, a closet. But there's 2 doors. There's, like, a person-sized door, and then there's, like, this little hobbit-sized door. It's, like, 1.5 feet by 1.5 feet.
Kind of creepy.
I have no idea what it's for. Like, I can't imagine, like, why it's there. But I took the door off the hinges, and then I put the litter boxes in there so the cats can go in, and they have their own, like, private bathroom, and then we can go in the person-sized door to change the litter.
That is really cool, but I just imagine, like, Bilbo Baggins previously living in your house or something. Like, why do you have that door?
I thought of it as Harry Potter's door and Dobby's door. It was for the house elf.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I had a house elf.
Me too.
I would never give that fucker a sock.
Uh, yeah.
Someone sent me socks to my P.O. box once, and the top comment on the video was like, "You've presented Panzer with a sock. Panzer is free." And I was like, "Oh my god! Best comment of all time! You win."
See, I would want to keep it, but I would also want it to be free.
No, I just want to keep it.
It'd be so sad.
I'd be nice to it.
Treat it good, give it bacon.
Give it back. I feel like we're treading on some weird territory right here, talking about keeping like house elves as slaves.
Yeah.
We should probably
Back
not.
away slowly.
Frig, you handed that in before I did, so I have to wait for his RP so that I can get my
Oh,
reward.
sorry.
Damn it, Chiib. But damn.
I'm terrible.
I wish I was a voice actor. That'd be a cool job. I can't do like any voices though.
I can't either.
I can't do voices. I wish I could. That'd be cool.
I want to do the voices.
Nope. I got
It would
nothing.
make life
Come on,
so
guy.
interesting.
Stop praying and give me your things.
Hi, Chieftain Cliffwalker. Psh.
He's taking too long.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, did I get credit for handing in this?
I have it, yeah.
No, I have to untrap.
This balloon's breaking or something.
I don't know where that is. That's an Ashen Veil. I don't know. What is the name of the quest?
It
hands
is
into
to
him.
be hoard. Or maybe that's... Can you see all this that's going on?
No, I can't. That's why I was wondering what was going on. I don't... Wait, did you take the next one? Is that what...
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that Garage is here, and I hate his ass.
I don't understand. We definitely... I can get rid of this quest. Abandon that.
I'm gonna abandon all
Midsummer
of
is
them.
very much over. Southern Barrens.
Abandon.
Desolate Darkmoon Fair. I don't think I have the quest anymore. This is so strange. Let's just go to Desolus. I don't know what happened, but I didn't get my reward for that quest. And I like went to hand it in, and then you handed it in, and then it disappeared. Oh, I'm gonna wait though, because I do see Garrosh now. So I think it's your RP, but it's not in my quest log anymore.
Maybe I turned in the
to-
previous quest for both of us, and
But I didn't get my thing.
took the... I don't know. Let's just wait for him to get back in his stupid portal. Gosh, Garage.
Go away, Garrosh. I'm gonna go slap him. Slap. Punch. Spit.
Oh, he gonna get you.
Rude. I don't know. It's just weird as the quest disappeared.
Would you rather be a warlock or a mage?
In real life? A mage.
Oh, yeah.
That's easy.
Once the people treated you like a vending machine all the time.
I just wouldn't give him anything.
Or you could have a lucrative business.
Or that. I don't know. Warlocks are summoning demons and stuff. That just doesn't seem like a
Oh,
good
no,
life
he's
choice.
gonna
Hey, stop doing that! Don't do that!
Oh!
Wow. Wow.
That's fucked up,
rude.
man.
You're rude.
So rude.
Friggin' rude. Garrosh, what's your damage? Are you mad about your male pattern baldness? Because Joey Fatone has a commercial on Food Network all the time about a program that worked really well for him, and it's affordable. So where did his eyebrows go too? Why don't you have eyebrows, guy? Garrosh, you look sick,
He does
man.
look weird, doesn't he?
He kind of looks like Drake.
Oh!
Doesn't he kind
Kind
of
of.
look like Drake?
Which is funny because we're saying how weird he looks.
That's the motto. That's the motto, Garrosh YOLO. And we bat it every day, every day, every day. Yeah, he's sitting on the bench, Garrosh. We don't really play every day, every day. Fuck what anybody say.
Joy.
What other songs does Drake do?
Oh my gosh.
He did that one. May not mean nothing to y'all.
Yeah.
But understand nothing was done for me. And I ain't even planning to fall. Yeah, I want this shit forever, man. Forever, man. Forever, man.
Oh my gosh.
Last name ever. First name Garrosh.
Can you see this stuff now?
I can see Garrosh, but no, the quest is gone. Like, it's not in my inventory anymore. Like, it's really confusing because I didn't abandon it. It just is gone.
That's weird.
Let's just. Oh, wait. Now I have a quest for him. What the H?
I'm so confused.
Oh my god, did I lose the quest credit to go? What do I have to do? Learn what it means to be Horde.
Yeah, you just
What does
stand
that mean?
there and you listen to them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I had that whole time, and they took 8 years.
Okay, well now we get to wait 8 years for him to do it again.
Well, let's just talk about the things.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand Garrosh is dead to me.
There's actually, I like Drake's songs, I think.
Yeah, he's okay. I like Childish Gambino a lot.
Oh yeah, me too.
I love him.
Community.
I know. It's not my fault, okay? He's awesome.
Tell me.
I lost you. I don't see you anymore.
That's because I already did that, so you're phased.
Oh, that's weird. I saw you when you were, but I saw him. That's so strange.
Yeah. You're totally
Anyways.
phased though, because it has your little thing, the phase thing next to you.
Weird.
So, who's your favorite character in The Walking Dead? Wait.
In The Walking
Yeah.
Dead, Glenn.
Daryl.
Glenn.
Daryl.
Glenn.
Glenn?
Glenn.
Really?
Since day one.
Oh, well, I hope it doesn't go the same way the books did.
No, the books are already so far off. It's not even funny. Like, Carol never tried to have a threesome with Lori and Rick because Lori is such an intolerable bitch. That doesn't surprise me. And, like, I don't know. There's a lot of people alive that should have been dead, and there's dead people that should be alive.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't think you can, like, go by the books at all.
Well, see, there's an underlying story that they're kind of following from the books, but you're right. They have killed off a lot of people that should be alive, and a lot of people should be dead.
Yeah.
And some people don't even exist in the books.
My sister's theory is that the next season, like season 6, is going to be a time lapse, and like Judith is going to be like 6 or 7.
What? That would be weird.
So, well, she said that because like Carl won't die ever. Like the writers literally said like Carl's my favorite. He's immortal. So,
Yeah.
so like Carl is not going to die, and like the idea of a child in the zombie apocalypse is very interesting. But like Judith isn't old enough to be a like
Well, it irritates
character
me
until she's a little older.
that she even lived at all. Like they should have just went along with the books.
No, they shouldn't
Yes,
have
they
because then
should.
everybody would spoil everything.
What? No, I'm saying with
And if they
her.
follow the books exactly, like it wouldn't.
No,
it just wouldn't be
I
as
don't want them to
interesting.
follow the books exactly. What I'm saying is she dies in the book, and they should have followed.
You're spoiling the hell out of everybody right now.
Well, I mean, what kind of baby?
Everybody in the comments, this is her fault, not mine.
In the book,
I take
okay?
no
Not
responsibility.
Not in the TV show, but it's more realistic in the book. A baby that age, the probability that they would survive in a world like that is just so low. Like,
Well, it depends. If you've got badasses like Tyrese that are on your side.
no, they don't
Just
have. Her
saying.
mother's not there to breastfeed her. Number one. Number two, they would have
can
to
move off
have a
formula.
shit ton of formula.
They have all the formula in the world. She's like the last
Do you
baby
know how
alive.
much my baby drinks a day? Like, it's ridiculous how much formula they would
Listen,
need.
Michonne showed up and literally had like months worth of formula. Michonne is
You think that that's months?
what I
It's
would have
not.
I think would have been a good storyline for that would have them having, you know how Michonne in the show Michonne in the books Michonne has a couple kids, but in the show they say that Michonne lost a kid. I'm gonna have to spoiler tag this video. This is your fault. I think it would have been interesting if they had made the timeline so that Michonne's baby had very recently died and she like wet nursed.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I just think that would have been like a good twist on the storyline because Michonne's such a tough,
That would
like badass character. It would have been a really like
humanizing
The
trait
only
for her.
way that would have made sense to me, how she is still alive.
No, but I definitely think that the formula thing is like you have to think like she's like the only baby in the world. Any store they go to is going to have formula and they can just take it.
My baby drinks so much milk. Like,
I know.
it's ridiculous how much milk she consumes. So the amount of...
But that'll also go down. You have to think like babies can start. I'm not saying fully, but babies can start eating some like baby type food at an earlier age. And just because she's malnourished doesn't mean that she's definitely going to die. I'm just saying, if we're talking about the theory of realism, it's the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
All right, let's head to Desolate.
I totally think she should have died, though. Just saying.
Okay. Okay. My favorite character is Glenn. Number 1, he's a Korean man. Number 2, I like that he was like a pizza delivery guy, but he's like so brave and I don't know. I just love him so much. He's the best.
Glenn is my favorite character in the books. Daryl is my favorite character in the TV show.
Everybody loves Daryl. That's so
How
basic.
could you not love Daryl?
I like Daryl, but like there's a certain reservation to his character that like I would be more interested if he was committed in another character somehow.
He is committed. He's committed to the whole group.
I know he's committed to the whole group. That's not what I mean. But if he had, like, a kid or, like, when his brother was alive or... Because, like, let's be honest, he put his brother before the group most of the time. Like, I liked that, like, solo, like, the selfish commitment of it. I don't know. I guess I can't describe what I'm saying. Like, I really want him and Carol to be a thing.
Yeah, I do, too.
Badly. A lot of fans want him and Maggie to be a thing, and I just think that's creepy.
Maggie?
Because he's, like... Yes, not Maggie, Beth.
Oh, I was about to say, are you kidding?
I just think that's creepy because she's like 17 or 18 in the show, and he's like almost 40, and like it's still, I don't care if it's a zombie apocalypse, it's still not okay.
Well, no, that would be weird. I would not like that. Also, it really makes me mad that Maggie, and I'm not sure what I should even say it because, well, whatever, we're going to talk about it. When Beth was taken away or whatever, Maggie could care less about her sister. Like, it's not like she's even looking for her. What the fuck? Seriously. Do you know what I mean?
Well, she doesn't know that her sister was, like, she's...
Ever since the prison, her sister has been gone and she's been looking for Glenn.
But well, she should prioritize. She doesn't, like, I don't know.
And apparently Glenn is more important than her sister. That's terrible.
I don't know. I think those are tough
times.
Part of it too is you have to remember I mean, for all we know, she is just as concerned about her sister, but they only have a certain amount of airtime that they're allowed to talk. So
yeah,
I would like to give her the benefit of the doubt. She's very worried.
She's so worried right now.
What I want to know is how the people from Terminus, like, okay, I understand how they went evil, but like, where did that equate to being as evil as they are? Like, you can be cautious without, like, I don't know, like, slitting throats, like, factory style.
You mean cannibalism? Is that where?
I don't know. No, I'm not even... Because, number one, they haven't even revealed if they're actual cannibals yet. They've hinted at it, but it hasn't... No, it hasn't been confirmed.
No, they have them hanging upside...
That doesn't mean anything. I mean, you can't... You don't confirm any. If you don't see a body, they're not dead. If they do not physically say things, we do not make assumptions.
When they first got there, they fed them some kind of stew meat, and they're like,
yeah,
like
but
that.
you have. I will. Until it is 100% confirmed, I don't say that it's a thing yet. Just because you don't know. Anyways, not the point.
Okay.
But even just killing people, whether they're cannibalizing them or not, like where does that line get crossed where you start out having a sanctuary for all and then one bad group of people comes and invades your shit, so you just start like indiscriminately murdering people? Like that doesn't really make sense.
See, that's why I think that cannibalism, because they ran out of
But
food.
even that doesn't make sense. Like even the lack of humanity involved in like eating people indiscriminately. I could understand like if people have been deemed to not be fit for their society, but like they don't even give anybody a chance. They lure them in and then they eat them, or maybe they don't eat them. Maybe they just kill them for
because
fun.
they're in the mindset that it's them or us.
I don't buy it. There are a couple things in the show I haven't bought so far. I also didn't buy
when Brian went with the new group of people, I don't understand why they followed him as loyally as they did. He did nothing for them, and he was with them for like a week. It didn't make any sense. Like how they spent an entire season building up Woodbury, and then like Brian just meets this camp of people who are willing to fucking, I don't know, chop a dude's head off with a sword. I'm gonna have to spoiler tag this video. People are gonna be really mad at me.
They're probably gonna be mad at us, but
redirect your anger at Chiib.
I love The Walking Dead so much, you know. Just love talking about it.
I do too. We should stop though, because otherwise it's gonna
People
spam
don't
2
be
videos.
so mad at us.